These legs once raced across the fields of India, battling to win glory in countless fiercely fought hockey games. But for the past 25 years, these same legs have been fighting another kind of battle against one of the world's most debilitating diseases: arthritis. Jacqueline Colasso, former hockey champion and successful banker, was severely affected by rheumatoid arthritis at the age of 37.
When arthritis hit me, one of the thoughts that struck me was, what on earth has happened to these legs which used to race down the tracks of Kantirwa Stadium in Bangalore or the hockey fields of India. And I remember when recovering from my knee surgery, seeing the long cut over my knee, almost 9 inches, and looking at Dr. Chandy and bursting into tears and saying, "Dr. Chandy, what on earth have you done to this knee? This was the knee of a sports woman." And I was so upset. And he just looked at me and he said, "Well, what to do, Jackie, you know." And then that made me realize that, well, it's ironical, but I better accept it and get on with life. And I think from that day onwards, I decided, well, I may not be able to race down the tracks again, but I can be sporting about it, and I can be a sporting arthritic.
After long years of battling the disease, Jackie finally decided in 1995 to give up her high-flying bank executive job and set up the Arthritis Foundation India to reach out to other arthritis patients like herself. Her inspiration came from her own mother, also an arthritis sufferer, who had been Jackie's greatest strength in the early years of her illness.
She was an understanding person when I started my own disease, and I got a lot of comfort from her, and maybe that was one of the reasons why I decided that I needed to extend this kind of comfort and support to other people. Let them take over whatever.
But Jackie could never have dreamt of setting up the foundation had it not been for the solid support of Thomas Chandy, her own doctor and childhood friend, who had returned to India from the US in the early 90s to build an orthopedic hospital called HOSMAT.
He immediately encouraged me to go ahead, offered me an office space at HOSMAT, and has backed me by all the staff and services as well as the infrastructural facilities of HOSMAT over the last 15 years, which has made it possible for me to conduct all kinds of programs, to reach all kinds of people and do anything on any scale of magnitude.
AFI began its work in 1995 with small awareness programs and educational literature on arthritis.
Doctors sometimes do not have the time to get into the nitty-gritty of how to deal with the disease beyond its medical perceptions and its medical treatments. And this is where Arthritis Foundation steps in to educate people about the nature of the disease, its treatment options, and how to cope with it practically in daily life.
The foundation has been very successful in disseminating information on how to cope with arthritis and how to deal with arthritis, and has been trying to help those who could not afford treatment financially, and together with HOSMAT Hospital getting discounts, concessions and sometimes free treatment for physiotherapy, medical treatment, and where medical treatment has failed, joint replacement.
Good evening, and
Over the past 15 years, AFI has managed to touch the lives of patients from all sorts of backgrounds, facing diverse challenges in their lives as a result of arthritis.
now these are daily exercises, and which if you do them on a regular basis, especially since you work at the computer. I personally have chosen to play the role of friend, counselor, and guide because I have my own experience of suffering, having dealt with blue moods, depressive moods, and also moods where I've been able to defeat and come out positive and try and influence other people to do the same.
One of the key roles AFI plays is to help arthritis patients benefit from new advances in treatment which they might otherwise not be able to afford.
Treatment for arthritis can be very, very expensive, especially now with the advancement of surgery, of joint replacements, which have restored mobility to people in a tremendous fashion, but people can't afford the cost. So with that in mind, we have formed a charitable trust and we have small fundraising campaigns through the year. And the funds that we get, we use towards helping needy patients.
AFI's combination of financial support and counseling has put many arthritis patients back on their feet. Like Margaret Rose, a bright young professional with a flourishing career whose life was suddenly devastated by rheumatoid arthritis.
I was working in MTV Mumbai as Executive Secretary for the Director, Communication and Marketing. And it was a very challenging job and I was really enjoying my job. All of a sudden, I found it very difficult to walk. When I used to walk, I used to get pain in my right knee. So then I was diagnosed. It was rheumatoid arthritis and I had no clue what is this RA or rheumatoid arthritis except for the spelling of it.
Within a matter of months, Margaret was forced to give up her job and soon became completely bedridden.
I was not able to get up also. Somebody had to lift me up when I need to get up and even just to sit. And if I wanted to lie down, they had to help me to lie down. I was in such condition.
A consultation at HOSMAT brought Margaret in contact with the Arthritis Foundation India, which proved a turning point for her.
Shirley, the physiotherapist in HOSMAT, suggested, why don't you meet Jacqueline Colasso? She will do something to help me out of this. So from that moment onwards, my association with Jackie Madam and Arthritis Foundation India started. And it is a stepping stone in my life from that moment onwards. Because Jackie Madam reached out to me in so many ways. Without her intervention, I don't think I will be sitting with you now and doing this interview.
Margaret's biggest challenge was how to raise the 400,000 rupees required to pay for the joint replacement surgery that had been advised on both her knees.
Just imagine, like I did not have even 100 rupees in my account. I had no clue how I will be mobilizing this 4 lakhs. My family was taking care of me, but I just can't ask them to help me with such fund also. They have lost all the hope. It is only through Jackie Madam and my friends and my younger sister I was kept going. Then HOSMAT gave me a big discount and Arthritis Foundation India supported me to a tune of 50,000 and the rest of the amount my friends helped me.
Happily for Margaret, the surgeries were both successful and within a short while she was walking again after 4 years confined to a bed.
It was a new life for me. I was fit and fine. I am so normal. When people look at me now, nobody say that I had undergone all this problem. And I really believe that for me, the best is yet to come. And I'm really going to shine.
I've seen Margaret in really bad circumstances as a bedridden patient, as a wheelchair-bound patient, and I was absolutely struck by this woman's determination to get up and walk again. She was willing to bear the hardship of those 7 days in hospital, going through a bilateral knee replacement, which is very difficult, got herself going, and today I feel so proud when I see Margaret as the communications and fundraising manager at the Association of People with Disability. Really, it's thumbs up all the way with Margaret.
Another arthritis patient who has recently come AFI's way is Tyagu, who was diagnosed with juvenile arthritis at the age of 7.
எனக்கு ரொம்ப மனசில் வேதனை ஆயிடுச்சு. ஒரே ஒரு குழந்தைய கொடுத்த கடவுள் இப்படி பண்ணிட்டானேன்னுட்டு. நான் நார்மலாக தான் பிறந்தான் இவன். பிறந்து 5 வருஷத்தில் தான் அப்படி ஆயிட்டான். இப்போ 7 வயசுக்கு தான் இவனுக்கு அந்த மாதிரி ஆயிருக்குது. ஆனால் குணப்படுத்திடலான்னு சொன்னாங்க. குணப்படுத்திடலான்னு சொன்னால் நம்மக்கிட்ட பைசா இல்லை. சரி ஏதோ நம்மளால் முடிஞ்ச அளவுக்கு நம்ம ட்ரீட்மெண்ட் கொடுத்துனே தான் இருந்தோம்.
To save Tyagu the inconvenience of travelling to Hosmat, AFI has made arrangements for him to receive home-based physiotherapy at Jackie's house, administered by veteran physio and AFI trustee Mary Varghese.
You're having a lot of pain today.
My school is near to Jackie's auntie's house. I come to Jackie auntie's house to take physio exercise. It is easy to come and go. When I do the exercise, I'll become little relief, uncle.
The first time I saw Tyagu with his contorted torso and twisting and shifting out of the auto, it really wrenched my heart. But Tyagu's smile was just so mischievous. He was like any other boy, and his conversation was so charming. He was ready to come for physiotherapy at my house despite being tired and weary, and spend that extra hour after school. And though it was during my rest time in the afternoon, believe me, I would jump out of bed at 3 in the afternoon, very expectantly and eagerly waiting for Tyagu's auto and his mom to bring him into my home.
Push down.
And who knows, with AFI's support, perhaps Tyagu might one day even be able to realize his dream of becoming a professional engineer.
I want to become an engineer when I grow up. All the boys say it will be a trouble, you cannot be an engineer. Engineer means you should do all the work. You will have to be put in trouble. You be quiet in home, they say. I'll say I want to become an engineer.
Another courageous arthritis victim whom AFI has reached out to is Prakash, who was orphaned at a very young age and has had to cope with the challenges of being arthritic almost single-handed.
2008 எனக்கு ஜாயிண்ட் ரீப்ளேஸ்மெண்ட் பண்ணப்பட்டது, போத் நீ அண்ட் ஹிப் ஜாயிண்ட்டு. அப்போத்துல நான் வாக் பண்ண கொஞ்சம் ஃப்ரீயாக இருக்குது. இப்போ வந்து எனக்கு நோவு கொஞ்சம் கம்மியாக இருக்கிறதுனால கொஞ்சம் பரவாயில்ல இப்போ.
Prakash works in a special manufacturing unit that employs disabled people and has proved to be a diligent and reliable employee in spite of his disability.
When he came here, I never thought that he can work. His hands are so tight and his mobility itself was a little difficult. And he was very slow. But after some time, productivity wise, he is more or less comparing to other persons what they are doing.
Prakash's biggest difficulty has always been commuting to work, since local buses are far from disabled friendly.
நான் பஸ்ஸில் ட்ராவல் பண்ணேன்னா பஸ்ஸு ஏறுறதுக்கு இறங்குறதுக்கு ரொம்ப கஷ்டமாக இருக்கும். யாராவது தள்ளிட்டா நான் கீழே விழுந்துறேன்ற ஒரு பயம், பேலன்ஸ் கிடைக்காது பஸ்ஸில் போகிறதுக்கு. அப்புறம் சீட் இல்லைன்னா ஸ்டாண்டிங்கில் பஸ்ஸில் போகிறதுக்கு ட்ராவல் பண்ணுறதுக்கு ரொம்ப கஷ்டமாக இருந்தது. பஸ்ஸில் சீட் இருந்தால் உக்காந்து போகிறதுக்கு ஒரு ஹெல்ப். யாராவது பஸ்ஸு நான் மேலே ஏறினேன்னா யாராவது ஹெல்ப் பண்ணி விடணும். அந்த டைமில் எந்த பஸ்ஸோ ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுறாலோ டைமில் நிற்கிறதில்ல, எல்லாம் பாஸ் ஆகிடும். அந்த டைமில் எனக்கு ரொம்ப கஷ்டமாக இருக்கும்.
Prakash now dreams of owning a disabled-friendly bike like that of his colleague George, who gives him a lift to work every day.
எனக்கு இப்போது நான் எங்கேயாவது போனோம், வேலைக்கு போனோம், இல்லை பர்சனல் வேலை எங்கேயாவது போனோன்னா மற்றவங்க யாராவது ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுறாங்களான்னு வெயிட் பண்ணிகிட்ருப்பேன். நான் இருக்கிற இடத்துல ஆட்டோ எல்லாம் ப்ராப்ளமாக இருக்குது. அதுக்காக எனக்கு வண்டி இருந்தால் எல்லா வேலையும் நானே வண்டியில் போயிட்டு வர்றதுக்கு, எல்லாம் என்னுடைய பர்சனல் வேலையெல்லாம் செய்கிறதுக்கு ரொம்ப யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கும் அந்த வண்டி. அதுக்காக நான் வண்டிக்காக ரெடி பண்ணிகிட்ருக்கேன்.
And with AFI's promise of help, Prakash soon hopes to be fully mobile himself.
He called me a few weeks ago saying, ma'am, could you please help me with some money? I want to buy this bike. And so there's another guy who wants to get going on the road, and I think soon Prakash is going to be having his own car and hopefully his own assembly industry of spare parts.
At times, all it takes is something as simple as a pair of scissors to make a difference to an arthritis patient's life. Like this special one that AFI presented to Parvati, who works in Hosmat's tailoring department, and was sent specially from the UK by Jackie's former physiotherapist, Minnie Jacob.
मेरे को रोमेटोइड आर्थराइटिस है, हाथ में बहुत ज़्यादा दर्द हो रहा था, मेरा सीज़र बहुत ही वज़न था, इसके लिए मेरे को बहुत लाइट वेट सीज़र चाहिए था। हमको अच्छा लग रहा है कि मैम ने हमको हेल्प किया है इसमें। ये सीज़र बहुत ही लाइट वेट है और अपने आप खुल जाता है, स्प्रिंग टाइप है। इससे हमारे वो जॉइंटों में दर्द कुछ होता है ना, उससे भी कुछ भी नहीं होता है। इससे काम करने में थोड़ी सी बहुत से आसान पड़ती है हमें।
Apart from touching individual lives, AFI has also been closely associated with the larger disability movement, which has been advocating for the rights of the disabled through organizations like the Association of People with Disability. For several years now, AFI Managing Trustee Jackie has been taking part in the Sunfeast Marathon as a wheelchair participant under the banner of APD, where she is honorary treasurer.
I don't go to win the event, but I talk to people on the way and I hand out to them a little poem I've written called Beatitudes of the Disabled. I talk to the news reporters and the TV crew about the necessity for making the city a more disabled friendly place by introducing the necessary infrastructure to make people like us be able to use the roads not only on marathon day but on a daily basis, to use public transport, to have access to public buildings, to have access to public toilets, and to just be able to go around the city like normal people.
Looking forward, Jackie's vision for AFI is to grow into a countrywide organization that can reach out to arthritis sufferers across India.
There are basically two ways in which people can support the work of Arthritis Foundation India. Either they can involve themselves personally by reaching out to other people who need their support, and the second kind of person we are looking for support from is the philanthropic sort of person who may not have time but who also would have the inclination to help our work by giving of his money to help us in supporting needy patients towards their medication or their treatment. We also look for support in the medical fraternity when we conduct our arthritis awareness programs for the public, because it is doctors who give the talks on the educational part of the programs. And we also, in our treatment of poor patients, we look forward to doctors coming and rendering concessional or free services, either medical or surgical, to patients that we recommend for their care.
Over and above her commitment to taking forward AFI's work, Jackie also has a personal goal she has set for herself.
In the coming year, I'm planning to get a veterans team together of my old hockey mates and go and play an exhibition match in Coog against Coog Women's Veteran 11 and raise funds for the Association of People with Disability. So I'm thinking of what position I can take, and I've decided that with the kind of gear that goalies wear nowadays, I can sit in the goal well protected and keep two fullbacks next to me as bodyguards, and we'll have this 15-minute exhibition match each way. And I'll be a sports person and a Mysore hockey champ again.
Clearly, as every patient connected with AFI has understood, arthritis need not be the end of the world. As long as you know that there are people who are there for you in your darkest times, who will be your friends, and help you sing away the pain.
We're gonna sing, sing away the pain. Oh yeah, we're gonna sing, sing away the pain. We're gonna sing, sing away the pain. Oh yeah, we're gonna sing away the pain tonight.
With the various range of treatments available for arthritis, an arthritis sufferer does not have to despair, and there is hope.
A support system for a person who is affected by any illness, it is very, very essential. That person may be having such a lot of willpower, loaded with money and surrounded by people, but if the support system is not there, all these are nothing.
I firmly believe that having arthritis is really not the end of the world for anybody. And with a little bit of help and comfort and support, if we all link hands together, we can make it.
So now that we know we are one, let's gather around and sing. And to some weary soul out there, some cheer and joy will bring. We thank all those who help us through and pray they see in me a simple person of somewhat and lots of ability. We're gonna sing, sing away the pain. Oh yes, sing, sing away the pain. We're gonna sing, sing away the pain. Oh yeah, we're gonna sing away the pain tonight. We're gonna sing away the pain tonight.